Here at Koreshan, the Koreshan Unity was put together. It was a religious group. They brought in many non-native plants, mostly for aesthetic reasons, also for medicinal purposes. They made their own soap. They had a lot of their own holistic medicines. This all came from the stuff that they brought in. Fruit trees, especially mangoes and Suriname cherries and citrus. So they had all these trees in here. Now, when we do get storms here at this park, a lot of these non-native trees aren't suited for this environment. So when we get high winds and such, the trees will topple over, and when that happens, you can really see the root systems, how they spread out, and the taproot is shallow. Whereas our native trees, I just like to point out some of the taller pine trees, for example, they're gonna have a very long, strong taproot, and when these storms come through, they're able to hold on. They don't have a very dense canopy, so they don't hold a lot of wind, and the wind can just blow right through them. So the pine trees here in South Florida essentially have evolved to withstand hurricanes and prescribed fire. What we saw during Irma, during high wind periods, is these pine trees would bend, not quite 90 degrees, but they would bend over, and even after the storm, you can tell which way the winds came from. But they would come back, they would stand back up, and they'd right themselves. Many of these trees that you see right now that are standing, they've been through many storms, and the fact that they're close to the mangroves here, that does help. But anywhere in Southwest Florida or South Florida, you will see pine trees that have withstood all the storms.